Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. As you can see from the title of this video, I want to share 5 tips everyone can do to help people with disabilities outside your home in just 5 minutes. Firstly, I want to tell you the reason for making this video. Now I work as a part-timer being an information staff at a crowded station in Japan. Until now, I have been faced with thousands of people, no matter which language I used, and have also treated almost every kind of disabled person. In my opinion, treating disabled pedestrians is not as difficult as we imagine. I thought that almost every healthy person can accomplish it. But unfortunately, I feel that most people are less motivated to help them because they are afraid of taking wrong actions which cause someone's inconvenience. So this time I summarize some important points which are based on the website and my own experience of supporting the differently abled. About the 5 steps I will share here. Respect personal space, ask before offering help, speak clearly and listen carefully, engage in positive conversation, and make them feel confident. You can see that there are no professional skills in these tips, just require your patience and time with them. Let me elaborate on that. First, respect personal space. All people need their own privacy, same as people with disabilities. So before you start to touch their items or body, asking for permissions first. Also, do not underestimate the abilities of someone with a disability. They understand what they are capable of and what their limitations are, so don't worry about taking care of them. Second, ask before offering help. Helping before asking implies he or she is incapable and can offend the person. So if you want to do any support, ask first. Understand their needs and learn about the environment which you are in. Besides, don't try to accommodate every last need of someone with a disability in attempts to be respectful. Third, speak clearly and listen carefully. Please always use simple words, try to explain your view without using complex terms, and allow them to make decisions. Do not try to interrupt the flow of speech by trying to complete their sentences. This means that you may need to practice restraint and patience while dealing with those who may take some time to finish their sentences. Especially when supporting people who are blind, communication will be an important process to help them. Fourth, engage in positive conversations. Meet with visually challenged or physically handicapped people and talk to them about constructive topics like work, hobbies, food, or discuss happy memories from the past. This helps persons with disabilities have a sense of belonging and uplifts their overall mood and mental health in these tough times. The last one is make them feel confident. I think this issue is not only suitable for treating people with disabilities, but also applies to all people. I used to be the chief of a volunteer community for counseling people in Japan. And I realized that almost 1 in 4 people may suffer from lack of self-esteem and confidence. However, to make all people feel confident, there are 3 points that I hope you can remember. First, adjust posture to be eye level, like sit down and talk face to face instead of talking down to them. Next, always make eye contact while talking. Never avoid until the end of the conversation. The last one is be cautious of using offensive terms. Always use positive, people-first language that empowers rather than marginalize people with disabilities. To sum up, today I explained 5 steps to support pedestrians with disabilities. I think people who you helped will appreciate your kindness no matter if you take right or wrong actions. So, if you have a chance, if you have enough time, try not to ignore their signal for help. I think the whole community will be more better. Thanks for watching. Maybe I will share my personal experience about this in other videos later. My name is Park. See you next time. Bye bye. How to start communication with them? In Northeast Asian countries, you will better remember these phrases. It's very useful and simple. Do you need a hand? お手伝いしましょうか？请问需要帮你什么吗？切가토와드릴까요？